Hello everybody and welcome to Rausu. Rausu is in northeast Hokkaido and it's just happened to be where we are, and that is our RV camper, and we're gonna take a look inside of that. But first, I'm gonna take you around this amazing town. Amazing because we're here, and joining me in this live stream is a man across the street, Peter Van Gogh. We drove in here about 5:30 p.m. yesterday, and we had to make a decision whether or not to stay here or go to an RV onsen camp. We just picked here because we had the seaside. It had everything we needed, and we're gonna explain a little bit more why. With the sea right there, look at that. This is northeast Hokkaido and so far away if you look at it on the map. Not a place that many of you would decide to visit, I think, as tourists, but when you live in Japan, seeing all the corners of this amazing country is just part of calling this place home. Home.
Welcome home, everybody.
Home is so far away for us.
You know what's great is we are driving around in our home.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that a cool feeling?
It is. And I was gonna show them. That was the next thing. We're gonna take you into the RV this time. Did we clean it? We didn't clean it, did we? All right,
Hey,
doesn't
they'll
matter.
understand.
A couple of guys. Just a side note: the prices of gas right up here. You can see, boom.
No, we paid $137.
That's per liter, by the way, per liter. Green is diesel, and yellow high occ, and red is regular.
High octane is super unleaded.
That steam right there rising out of the right side is from an onsen dumping into the ocean. So it smells like a rotten egg over there.
It's lovely.
So Peter's been bathing in the steam. And I think that counts as soaking in an onsen.
Why do you think I look my baby smooth skin?
It is pretty smooth.
Yeah, I smell like rotten eggs, but I look damn good.
You think that rotten egg smell is from the onsen though? Rausu, the town here is pretty much just a street. I know that it goes deeper in there. A lot of that is just woods, as you can see up there.
There's a temple too. Up there.
Yeah. There's other campers here in the parking lot as well. I unfortunately left my gimbal, I'm using Peter's, at Nosapu. So if you find my gimbal at Cape Nosapu, send me a message. it's poor guy's all by himself.
He'll pay the postage.
Yeah, he's out there on the very tip of the east, walking towards the lighthouse. Put him down. I knew I'd forget him, and guess what I did?
So
Yeah.
this camper is from Japan C.R.C. It's a company that has rental RVs all over the country of Japan. They're the largest outfitter, and they were kind enough to let us use their Robinson 106, which is a Toyota chassis, and it has the camping cab on top of it, and it's awesome. Really enjoying it.
It's a Toyota. That's where we charge the power. There's a right there. We got to do that tonight too, because we didn't get a chance to do that today. The gas tank is underneath here. You have to double key it to open it up. We're gonna put this all in the documentary, but it required a tutorial. This is the door lock, so it doesn't flap open in the wind. Little things like that are pretty important. All right, let's go inside here.
By the way, I think my mom is watching.
Hey, Mom.
Mom, it's okay to chat. Just say nice things about John. He's sensitive.
I am sensitive. All right, you gotta take your shoes off, by the way, when you come into the camper. Is that something we do in the West?
In a camper?
Yeah.
Some people that
that
like
makes
to have
sense.
a clean interior. Ew. And then here's the shoes box. So the Japanese are very concerned about cleanliness, and they should be. Everybody should be clean.
This is our charging area where we get the cameras, the batteries, the ports, drone batteries, all sorts of stuff. Charge it up there.
Right. This is our charging cable.
Get more
to plug this in.
Oh yeah. Okay, right, we got to charge that up tonight. This is the panel. There's just like in a lot of the houses in Japan, you have a panel here a breaker, I guess you could say, more or less, where it turns on power to certain areas. We have limited power. We limit the power to certain parts of it so that we can keep the battery sharper. Got snacks up here, and we've been sleeping together up here on the top. Peter on the far left.
Far left.
Yeah, and on John on the far right. We're extremists.
Easternmost and westernmost.
This is
points
no
of the
man's
camper.
land. It's all good. And tonight, though, we're going to be making the bed. These two seats here, which looks like a booth. There's my computer right there. I've been doing a little bit of editing. Looks like a booth here. These can come down, and then you'll be able to make another bed here. And because we got more time tonight, right, we're going to do that. Try that out.
Yeah, good
Is
luck.
that correct?
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
The upper part is very comfortable. It's very spacious, but when you got to get up in the middle of the night to go pee, it's kind of precarious, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have to climb down, and it's a little bit more trouble. But yeah, you can set up this down here. This becomes like a semi-double size down here on the bottom.
Yeah, it looks nice. You're gonna have a nice sleep down here.
After you help me set it up.
All right, that's the problem. The problem is that it's complicated to set this up a little bit, but I recorded it. Here's the driver's cabin. We'll take you in there a little bit. I gotta get in touch with Richard. We already did yesterday one of the Toby seats. So shout out to Mubarak. Thank you so much. That was fun. We got a chance to drive with Mubarak through this town a little bit, and while he was eating breakfast in another country, it was pretty awesome. He got a good signal, and we had some fun. So I really appreciate that support. By the way, this is a total Kickstarter project, and I want to say thank you to everybody who's been backing that too. The floor is clean because we take off our shoes. That's another thing that's very Japanese trait. There's a TV in here, which we're never going to be turning this on because there's not a lot of really good signal. This relies on TV signal, and there's just not a lot of that. We got 3 locks here. Oh, you closed it?
Oh, wait, is that locked?
You locked it.
But this side didn't. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay.
You can open it up here. You push it. It's pretty cool. Locked in place. If you want to close it, just push it up again, and then it slowly does this. So the tutorial was very valuable for us, even though it took like an hour.
How about the fridge?
Oh, the fridge.
You walked right past that.
Yeah. Before we leave, we got to eat breakfast.
And what that breakfast is?
Yeah, we didn't eat it last night because we weren't hungry. Now we are. So before we leave, we're having this Hanasaki crab, which is going to be awesome. Big shout out to Taye. Really appreciate this. We had the shrimps last night, so we are pretty happy people right now. So we also got the shrimp scissors, which are right there. These are the special scissors to cut up that shrimp. See that right there? You need those. Those are crab scissors. It's a beautiful red because when you boil the crabs, they turn red.
Yeah.
And this will be in the documentary as well. It's
Almost
interesting.
Immediately.
Almost immediately. I did not know that. I thought that they were red naturally like that. It's not the case.
Yeah.
The boiling water does that to them. So that's pretty much the RV. We got a lot of luggage space. Up here is a ventilation that can either pull air in or suck air out. So we usually suck the air out and then pull the air in, but so far we really haven't used it much because the weather's been pretty cool and Peter's kept the tooting to a minimum. What are you laughing at? You're the only one laughing.
Well, you were asleep. You just didn't know.
I didn't know. It's true. Yeah, I need to get a coffee. Do you want anything from the vending machine?
Coffee.
So we're going to end this live stream, I think, because we really need to get on the road.
Yes.
We're going to show you right now Rausu's Michi no Eki, which is a Roadhouse.
A Roadhouse.
It's a Roadhouse. Can you get my shoes out of the box,
Do I look like your butler?
Yes, right away, sir. Mr. Dobb, here's your slippers.
What happened to your gimbal?
Wait, don't. You got it. Did you turn it off? Maybe you turned the power. Okay, you got it.
Okay.
But let me see. Hang on, guys. There's been a minor malfunction here.
Peter is against DJI products.
Locked it, that's why.
Oh.
Right, here we go. Okay, back in business.
Yeah. Peter's against DJI products, so I've never used this. What's this gimbal called?
Snowplow.
Snowplow?
Hey, beggars cannot be choosers, Mr. Dobb.
What'd you say? $5?
How would
by
you
going?
see you hold it still with your bare
Snowplow?
hands?
It looks like a nice gimbal. I'm not gonna knock them.
It works really well.
Hey, Mo's here. Moe, we actually let's do that. They have got coffee here, Peter.
Yeah, and the vending machine. Do you have change? I got change in the cab.
Bradshaw Studio. We are doing our best here. We are keeping it up. Keeping it up. It's my motorcycle face. Supposed to ride real relaxed. The first day I was all clenched up. That caused a lot of problems. Toby! Sighted. Jim, keep record, 11:24 minutes in, Toby sighted. Enemy to the people. All right, there's a food truck, and that food truck's selling yakitori, and that's not exactly what we want to eat in the morning. We got that crab, so there's that. And then we ate dinner last night up here on the second floor, and the window has a really nice view of the seaside of Rausu. Right there. Okay, let's get something from that vending machine.
The guy has an MC Hammer.
Oh, it does have MC Hammer, man. Dun, dun. Hammer time. Oh, I can't get this gimbal. It's not cooperating. Oh, there we got it. Hammer time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Hold on, I can't zoom out. Okay, do it again. Shuffle. Dun, dun. Hammer time. Dun, dun. Oh,
About crap time.
You look like a crab. People don't know MC Hammer here.
They're living in that cool van.
Oh, they're living in the van? Yeah, check that out. It's a Ghibli van. Right there.
That's where they live.
Oh, they were in the Ghibli van? Yeah. He has a stained glass window on it. And in the back, did you see the chandelier?
No, there's a chandelier.
Well, there's like a neat, really nice looking light.
Cool guy.
Yeah. It's cool shuffling. I can't do that crab. I think MC Hammer got that from watching crabs walk on the beach, I think. We had the curry last night because that's all they had. We got here too late. We were here for last order.
But mine was awesome.
The volume of curry that we got was immense. It was pretty incredible. Yeah, you got the one with crab.
And it was, I thought it was just this 2 pieces of crab on top, but there's tons of crab inside.
It looked good.
It
We chose wisely. I wanted to get this one, the Kudo Hamo Don, but it was sold out. Hey, Dutchman Goes Japan. Thank you for being a member for so long.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From the bottom of our hearts.
And BS Fat Boys in the house. I see that just going back. And Panagoitis. Thank you. Looking at the menu here. Huh. Sure I missed somebody. I apologize. I do really appreciate the support. Let's get a drink for the road, Peter.
Yeah. What would you like?
Gosh, actually, there's very few hot drinks in this machine.
There's a Georgia Black.
Well, that's a Tully's
cold.
Hot here. So they got hot tea if you want a hot coffee. It's
That's what I
kind of
want.
cool. Yeah, the Tully's Hot. But before we do that, so this is the Roadhouse. Oh, there's more vending machines here. This is the Roadhouse entrance, and this is the restrooms are open 24 hours. So inside of here, let me just pop in for a second. Women, men, and boom. It's very clean inside. I know I'm not gonna take you into the toilets. Take a camera in the restroom and do one of these kind of creepy. Hey, look at the deer! Leo, deer! Leo, deer! What if he's here? All right. I don't know. I saw a window that was open up here with the ice cream. Do you think they have hot coffee like brewed? Because I'd rather, you know, support these ladies out working inside here because they're really nice. I saw the same ladies who made our dinner yesterday were outside cleaning this place,
Oh.
making it really nice. Ladies of Rausu, pretty nice.
Let's have a look, see.
What do you think? You see hottie coffee? Oh, they do up there. Boom! That ice cream looks pretty
Do you like
darn
ice
good
cream?
too.
What do you call this?
Soft serve?
Dump of ice cream in your coffee?
No, those sandwiches are good too. A zangi sandwich, if you don't know already. Zangi is karage chicken in Hokkaido only. So we call them karage down in Tokyo, but here they're zangi. Z-A-N-G-I. Zangi.
That one is just a bit.
A little bit randy. We were watching Cool Hand Luke last night, and I can't get rid of this southern twinge in my Ohio accent.
What we have here is failure to communicate.
What we have here is a failure to communicate. I can't do it as good. If you're from the South, I apologize. This movie.
I'll go look inside and see if I. Maybe it's self-serve.
Okay, boss. Just gave up power. Chris Cypher just gave me that. Chris Cypher said it. It wasn't me. Chris said it. Buying a coffee here, boss?
Any more bad words about my gimbal? A Night in the Box.
Oh yeah, the box. They in the movie we had watched before was the cooler. Kula. Pita. 2 nights kula. Anyone tell me the title of that movie? Judd's got half of it there. A yakitori sand was pretty good, but again, we got crab in the truck, and Judd's got it right there. Well done, Judd. I can't believe it's like 35 degrees, or about like close to 96 in Tokyo, folks. This is why Rausu is awesome. Look at this. Boom. See that flashing light? It says 15 degrees Celsius. 15 degrees Celsius. That's like a cool 63 or something like that. I don't know. And 5 degrees is 9, so 5 5s, 9, 5, 40. I don't know what that is in Celsius. 10 degrees Celsius is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So 15 degrees Celsius is pretty nice. Last night it got down to about 12 until I fell asleep, so it could have been down to 10 around the middle of the night. But it's nice to be here. This rest area is really nice. It looks pretty new, and it looks and that restaurant has a lot of really good food. And there's a ton of chefs in there cooking. When we left the restaurant yesterday at 6:30, we walked by the kitchen, and there are 7 people in there, so they employ a lot of people, and I like that, you know. Giving people jobs here and giving people a place to park for the night. So when you are driving in an RV or a car and you can't find a hotel, you could, or you just don't want to find a hotel, you could just literally sleep in the parking lot at a Michi no Eki, and you can use the restrooms, which are open 24 hours. Almost all of them are like this. I can't say all of them because some of them might be different, but almost all Michi no Eki, which are, I guess the translation like Roadhouse is, it's a hard word to translate because maybe it's just no equivalent. They allow you to use the parking lot here, and you can use it to camp, and there's some makeshift campers like that Ghibli looking one over there. It's made out of like mud walls. It's so cool. And there's a stained glass window on the middle of the back there. Isn't that awesome? Speaking of awesome, Adam from 2099 is here. Nice to see you. So we're off. We're going now to the hot onsen. We got a very late start. We just slept so well last night, maybe because we were exhausted. Peter's gonna get those coffees, and we'll be off this direction. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's supporting the Kickstarter. We passed 500 backers, so we'll have to jump in a lake, a con, I think. Peter is planning it as a belly flop, but I think he'd do pretty good at jackknife. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might just torture myself and try to walk in. That's what I normally do. When I try to jump in, I hurt myself. I don't know if we'll do that as a live stream or just part of the documentary, but we hope that you buy the documentary. That's why we're here. We hope that you buy the documentary, which is gonna be like, I guess it's getting longer and longer, like 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but it's gonna be well over an hour and a half for sure. And the postcard is gonna be pretty cool. I'm talking about the documentary.
Oh yeah. We've got so much footage. It's gonna be amazing. And I can't wait to watch it back. To relive all of these.
It's hot!
Is it hot? Careful, that's hot coffee. Anybody that drips one drop of coffee on the ground, a night in the box.
We have is a failure to communicate.
It's not that hot. You're just an actor.
No, mine was hotter. I think you got an old pot, then you put on a new pot. It happens sometimes.
I made it, Chief.
There was no convenience store here that we could see, so you know what? If I had a choice between that and a convenience store, I'd pick the local ladies of Rausu every single time. Except, I don't know, when they had that bread with the custard in it at 7-Eleven, that's really good. You driving?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you say, would you like to drive?
I like to live, that's why.
All right, do we need a
road? We need to PT anymore before we split?
I'm fine.
I'm okay.
I'm just worried about the drone shot. That'd be really
the way
nice to see the seaside and going past this town.
Well,
I could get the drone out here and then just follow the RV as we exit and drive through, and we could have the music. Life is a highway. We could just do something like that, and we could.
I'm gonna ride it all night long.
And then we could pick it up at the port
the fishing
over
port.
At the fishing
Yeah.
port over there.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. We'll do that quick, and then we'll get out of town. All right, everybody, that's what we're gonna do. Have a good. Here's the driver's side. I drove it. Yes, 2 nights ago, and it was
For about 30 minutes.
I don't think so, for about 90 minutes, and it was a pretty good drive.
It was a hill ride.
Dude, you're asleep and you're blind because your eyes are saggy.
I fainted.
You don't even remember what happened because
I fainted. That's why I was asleep.
You're not driving the whole way. It's dangerous. All right, guys, we'll be out of here, and thanks so much for supporting this. I hope you enjoyed our morning because we didn't. We're still waking up. Tim lost it. I sent about 8 hours. What are you right here? Sorry. I sent about 8 hours this past weekend traveling. This weekend with the GPS that sounded just like Peter.
Oh, like happy days.
Do you do GPS work?
I have done some, yeah, but I doubt that's what you heard.
Was it his Cool Hand Luke imitation?
Take a ride up here. If you miss the turn, a night in the box.
You should, yeah, that'd be fun though. That would be cool for about 30 minutes, and then you're like, damn it, I'm getting rid of this one. They should give options like Yoda and all this other stuff. All right,
again,
everybody.
a quick shout out to Japan C.R.C. for the rental camper. Check them out. We'll have a link in the description. Nationwide rentals of camping cars. Great people. Speak English. No
They
problems.
do, yeah, they do speak. Not they should speak English. They
No,
speak English
they
at
speak
the
English.
camper rental, and anybody. You just need a regular driver's license, right?
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, and a little bit of crayons because you have to drive a truck.
Yeah, your country's driver's license, international driver's license, and you're good to go. Unless you have a Japanese driver's license. But otherwise, no special truck permit or anything like that. You're good.
All right, appreciate it, C.R.C. and we're on the road. Thanks, guys. We'll see you. We'll do another live stream if we can down the road because there's always some sort of adventures. Somebody wrote in here. What was the criticism? what are you guys doing here? Blah blah blah. Like some guy was real critical.
When's the interesting part gonna start?
When's the interesting part gonna start? Well, yeah, you know what, dude? You buy the documentary too, because we have to film that,
We're
right?
gonna give him 2 nights in the box.
I'm gonna put him. What do you mean 2 nights? What about 30 nights?
Okay.
We're gonna.
He's
What's
gotta
that
learn his
movie
lesson.
with
Shawshank Redemption?
No, the other one. The one in the French South American jail with Bullet.
Oh dear. With Steve McQueen?
Yeah, and Tootsie.
Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking about in Turkey, a prison in Turkey?
No,
No.
they were in South America.
I don't remember that one.
Really?
No.
It's not Shutter Island. Papillon.
Papillon. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you pretended like all of a sudden I knew that. This is my fault. No, it's Steve McQueen and
Somebody
Tootsie.
wants to hitchhike from Rausu to
Yeah, Papillon's a cool
Shiretoku.
movie. I'm gonna poppy on that guy. All right. Anyways, everyone has their own opinions.
Where's our
See
keys?
you later, everybody.
Where's our keys? Somebody steal the keys?
No, really?
Yeah, I don't see them.
What? Toby did it.
That would suck.
All right. Will we still be here in the next live stream? I don't know. See you guys.
Bye.
Matane.